Amidst the high-stakes nuclear race, a spy emerged as a key player. This spy played a crucial role in shaping history. With exceptional skills and determination, she became a central figure in covert nuclear espionage. Brace yourself for the ugly truth about this spy who stole the atom bomb. Is it true that one spy was really responsible for stealing the atomic bomb? 1907. Born in Berlin, Germany, Agent Sonia's real name is Ursula Maria Kozinski. She joined communist organizations and faced consequences for her activism. Moving to New York, she married Rudolf Hamburger and established a library there. In Shanghai, she became a spy with Richard Sorge, who's a Soviet military intelligence officer working for Soviet intelligence. Then she mastered her spy skills in Moscow, where she learned the know-how of the atomic bomb and became a very good bomb maker. But wait, between March and December 1934, she found herself in Shenyang in Manchuria, under Japanese occupation. There, she had an affair with the Russian Chief Intelligence Office's Chief Agent Ernst, resulting in the birth of Janina. But her husband embraced Janina as his own. What a generous guy. In August 1935, Ursula and Rudolf were summoned back to Moscow by the GRU due to concerns about their affair with Ernst, compromising their agents' identities. The spy story takes more twists and turns as Ursula and Rudolf spy in Poland, earning Ursula the Order of the Red Banner for Chinese espionage. Then in Switzerland, she, known as Sonia Schultz, excels as a radio operator and collaborates with the Lucy Spy Ring, which is an anti-Nazi operation, and forms a resistance group in Danzig. After a divorce in 1939, she found love once again in Switzerland. In 1940, she tied the knot with her second husband, Len Buerten. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Len, just like our spy, had a skill for collecting names like souvenirs. But that's not all. Len had a British passport, and guess what? By marrying him, Ursula magically obtained a British passport too. With the backing of the Soviet GRU, which is a Russian federation, Agent Sonia and Len packed their bags and bid Switzerland adieu. Their destination? None other than the intriguing land of England. Now, here you'll learn about her involvement with atomic bombs. They settled in the charming town of North Oxford, but soon became restless adventurers, hopping from one nearby village to another. First it was Glimpton, and then Kidlington became their temporary nest. In 1945, they found a larger house in Great Rollright, where they became part of the community. In each Oxfordshire property she lived in, she cleverly installed a sneaky radio receiver and transmitter. And guess what? Back then it was actually illegal during the war. Her choice of location wasn't just random. No, she strategically chose Oxfordshire because it conveniently placed her close to her parents. And no one could suspect the thing. But wait, there's more. Her clever housing choices had another hidden benefit. Her cozy Oxfordshire village homes were just a stone's throw away from the UK's Atomic Research Centre at Harwell. And if that wasn't enough, Blenheim Palace, the majestic residence of the British Intelligence Service, was also nearby. It's like she set up camp right in the middle of Espionage Central. Well, it's 1943, and she takes on a new gig as a courier for the infamous atomic spies of the USSR. She works closely with Klaus Fuchs and Melita Norwood, two key players in the covert world of espionage. In 1950, she is better known to the villagers of Great Rollright as the innocent housewife named Mrs. Burton, and made her escape to the safety of East Berlin. Her mission, you ask? To steal Britain's atomic bomb secrets. Behind her everyday chores, she was actually running a spy network in Harwell, the place where Britain's atomic research happened. And you won't believe it, she had hidden radio in her outdoor toilet. I mean, hats off to her brain, right? One of her top helpers, Klaus Fuchs, was working on the Manhattan Project. Yep, the project that made the first nuclear bomb. Can you imagine an ordinary housewife mixed up in all that atomic stuff? It's impressive. But things take a dramatic turn when Fuchs spilled the beans and confessed to being a spy, and Agent Sonia got scared. So she quickly escaped back to Berlin, where she grew up. She slipped away like a shadow, making sure nobody caught her. Even when MI5, which is a UK government agency, questioned her in 1947, they couldn't find any real proof against her. It seems she was a master at hiding her secrets, like a whisper in the wind. What do you think was going through Agent Sonia's mind when Fuchs confessed to being a Soviet mole? How did she manage to escape before her own cover was blown? Leave a comment with your thoughts.